Hello, hello, hello. Hey Neil, I know we hit it today. I honestly can't believe it. It was, by the way, how you doing? But yeah, it was, it's a bit of a shock still. Considering, I'll tell you exactly when we hit 100 subs. Because I screenshotted it, because I was just so excited of it. Of what had happened. What date was it? Where are we? I think I even tweeted out about it. There we go. Right, what date was that on? We hit 100 subs on the 1st of April. And it's now 17th of May, so a month and a half. And we got a whole load. Yo, on screen footy, no, that's right, City are playing Real tonight at City's ground. Come on, Real, please. Little toxic trait. The only reason I say that is because my mate Stan, who's sometimes in the chat, or David Stanford, he's a City supporter. Let's see what races we have available to us that we can get into relatively quickly. When's this next one? Keep an eye out for it. 1 hour 47 minutes away, right? So that'll be probably the same time last night. So do we jump into a Clio Cup? Oh, Ferrari's in 17 minutes in the Nightmare track. City of Toy. Yeah, it seemed that way last week. I was at a wedding at the time when they were playing, but I was looking at the stats and it looked like City was just all over them. 1 million subs by July. Come on, City. Speak of the devil. I'm guessing you were watching, Stan. Clio Cup race is in 31 minutes. Ferrari is in... Screw it. We'll start off suffering with the Ferrari. $1 million subs would be amazing, Stan, but I can't see it at the minute. I seem to have I've already got someone that is like disliking a lot of my videos and comments. It's quite funny. I don't know who it is, but it's that my funny you say it, the video I put out for should I report this driver. So the reason I put it should I report this driver is to get people to look at it and give me their opinion on it. And today it hit 1 million views. And it's actually at 1.1 million views at the minute with 2,000 comments and nearly, I think, 30,000 likes or something. But like some of the comments are crazy. But yeah, there's some people laughing and making fun about. I wear a shirt, an F1 shirt every stream, and I go out in them, and people find that hilarious that they think I'm trying to be a Formula 1 driver. That's the same with the gloves. I had a lot of comments about the gloves, people not realizing that these are like one of the most valuable things you can have or use with sim racing. Yeah, it's been a learning experience. Like I'm used to people being negative on social media with my previous job and stuff, but with 1 million views, it's quite overwhelming at times. Stan, this is the track. Yeah, Stan, this is the track we were telling you about yesterday. Oran. Oh shit. Oran circuit. Oh, there's someone off already. Oh, I really hurt my thumb again. Noto Gaming, if you're watching, thank you for the sub. Hope you're doing well. Graphics look great. Maybe it's just the same as yesterday. I just don't notice it. What's the fastest lap time?
105.50.
Yeah, and people were saying, like, obviously I wasn't, at the time, I was like, this guy's being a total idiot. I called him an idiot, but it was like, people were like, why are you taking it so serious and all? And I'm like, well, if you watch the whole video, you can see that I was actually not serious about it, but I like hearing different, various sort of opinions on it. And it's like, but then some guy said, you know, like, people get home from work, maybe they have half an hour to play. There's another car just went flying off. Half an hour to play, and jump on, and then some person like this weaves about the track and ruins your only time you can jump the race. That's it. And also then people spend an absolute fortune on the racing sim setups to replicate what it's like in a race, and then you've got an asshat like this that does that sort of thing, you know. Hey Omar, do you have a 3-monitor setup for the sim? No, mine is actually just a single monitor setup. I run a 43-inch Aurora's monitor. Need to get in practicing here, especially on this circuit.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. There's traffic behind, take care.
Car right, clear right.
Thank you very much.
Left side, clear left.
B12.
Came in too deep. Yep. Oh, we've made it. Oh, we did make it. Whew. What make were they, Neil? They're away. Oh. Sorry, I apologise for being so in the dark, but what track is this and also what cars are drive? Don't be afraid to ask questions, you don't need to apologise. It's a Ferrari 488 GT3 2020, and the track is called Oran. O-R-A-N.
B13. The leader's just done a 104.39. D15.
I lose near 40 frames on that corner under that bridge.
Alright Andy, we need to watch these track limits.
You should be able to get the car, I think. It should be, but I'm not sure about the track. You might need to download a mod. Although I'm guessing.
B17.
I'm not sure how popular this track actually is. Thanks for the sub, Bomber, and Death.
B18, you're currently...
What a combination of names.
Pace.
Way up ahead's having a bit of bother. Might not be a guys. Rene. Apologies.
P11, that's your fastest lap today. That's a new fastest lap for Lorna, 104.122.
You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round.
That was threading the needle. Oh, we messed it up. This track is just hilarious. It's literally on another level. Try and dig our way out. Oh, we're stuck. At least we didn't send it into the crowd like the number of times yesterday.
There's traffic behind.
I drive on out, sure. Cause a crash. And then spin. Yes. Thanks for the confidence boost. Whew. That was a solid enough practice session.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
There's not much point jumping into this practice session because it's going to end in a minute. And by the time I get on track and spin a few times, a minute will be up. Moradness.com is the site that has those gloves. Canadian pro drivers assume they know what they're doing. Oh, check it out. Actually, while I'm waiting. Morad.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Moradness gloves is the first thing that comes up. Oh, they're the full, like, half arm length ones. Very cool. I like the colors.
Hey there, Rubens. Good luck.
Oh, they've loads of different ones. Oh, they're cool. Camo ones and everything. Yeah, some really nice ones there. The red camo ones I like. They're cool. Are you practicing again? I'll log in the practice here and then it'll say race or over. Oh, strength of field is at 2. There we go. Did you say he was a racing driver? Oh, Zealous Plays. Andrej and Adam, thank you for the subs if you're watching.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Andy. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius. His exit's clear. 34.32.
Right. Abby, concentrate.
V12.
Sauce Daddy, thanks for the subscription. Great name. Why would I? Oh. He's on Twitch on the same name, but yeah, pro driver in this IMSS series. He got third at Laguna. The weekend is racing at Coda this weekend. Oh, cool. I love Coda. I'm in the same track with the same car now. Cool. Let me know how you get on.
Go such a Ruben.
I'm gonna put out a little my first poll on YouTube later, asking sim racers what their opinion is, or well, not specifically those that play iRacing, what their opinion is of. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. What their opinion is of this car and track combination. There's Rubens Barrichello. I wonder if that's the real Rubens Barrichello, because they do have they're allowed to use the real names. Are we in the same lobby as the actual Rubens Barrichello? Could you imagine? Because you have to use your real name in this. So not unless there is someone else called Rubens Barrichello. iRacing.
That's the end of the session. P13.
It is. We're in the same race as Rubens Barrichello. Oh, I hope we don't crash anyone out, especially Rubens Barrichello. Big fan, someone saying. Rubens Barrichello. Good luck, Rubens. Can you believe it? It's actually Rubens Barrichello. Oh, I'm starstruck. Oh, I hope I don't... Right, let's not crash. Let's just take it easy. Holy shit. We're actually in a real race with Rubens Barrichello. Let's go. Oh, he's behind me? Oh shit. He's 17th.
Hopefully lucky enough to do some real racing with an F1 legend.
Yeah, I'm starstruck at the minute as well.
Let's see if we brake with the brakes or against the others.
13th place. The track temp is 32. The air temp is 26 Celsius.
We are in a race with Rubens Barrichello, the ex-Formula 1 driver. Used to
Follow car
drive for
number
Ferrari
11.
and Braun. I can't believe it. Oh, please don't do anything stupid.
Good luck, guys.
Go, go, go. Okay, Andy. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Do not eat Rubens. No, I don't intend to.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Stay right.
Good start.
I don't want to stand. He's behind me, that's all I know.
P9.
Oh, this is bad.
The leader has just done a 104.39. P9. gap to Titus ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1.
It's not increasing.
The leader has just done a 104.22.
Focus!
Eighth place. That's your best lap in this session.
Don't go wide.
Turner is closing the gap. It's now 1.1 seconds.
I haven't seen Rubens yet. That was a bit frightening.
Okay, Andy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm not sure. I hope not. That was awful. Oh, I thought there was contact there.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Okay, Andy, don't let this guy distract you.
Look, he went plan off. I thought he was trying to ram me there for a second. Rubens is behind me. He's in 13th. He's still here. Woohoo! GG Rubens.
Gap to Kovacic ahead is increasing. It's now 6.6 seconds.
I'm sweating. Sorry for not talking.
P8, the gap to Walsh behind is now 1.0 seconds. That lap was a 105.77. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Andy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. P9.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Don't.
Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
What was that guy thinking?
10th position.
This guy's struggling a bit. Maybe you can force him into a mistake. This is about survival of the fittest. And I'm not fit.
P9. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Back tires went there. Might see more people make mistakes now because the tires feel terrible. Typical Ferrari fashion goes off towards the end. Just need to be steady with it. Big crash behind.
Why would you turn into me like that?
One more lap to go. That was 106.83. Is now in the lead.
We made it. We survived. We survived, and we got the race with Rubens Barrichello in a Ferrari.
Good drive.
Yes. 9th place. Oh, I'm happy. Don't care. That race is all about survival. It really is. Oh. My heart. Great race.
Come on, man. What's the last corner?
What are the chances? Oh. 10, thank you for the sub. I'm not sure. I'll wait till the results come through. The practice event. Sorry for hitting the mic there if that deafened anyone. I think there was one contact there, possibly. There wasn't many. I can't believe that. How often do you get to say you've raced against a Formula 1 driver in a racing sim? Holy shit. Yeah, back there seemed to be a bit rough, but I mean, at the front it seemed a bit rough as well. Let's see, did he finish? Yeah, he finished 14th. Oh, 12 incidents. And from Brazil, so, I mean, that says it all. Way quicker lap than me. But yeah, he must have been punted about there quite a bit. Unfortunately. +1 for me, +27. I'll take that. Let's see. Let's see the replay. Oran Park. May 17th. That's us. Yeah. Although, see, when you're, I'm guessing when you're like he came second in the World Formula 1 World Championship. I'm guessing when you're that famous, people are going to just be attracted to you like a magnet.
That's the end of the
Sorry,
session.
2 seconds.
P13. The track temp is 32. The air temp is 26 Celsius. 15 minutes. Follow the safety car in the left column. Alright Andy, nice and neat, stay out of trouble.
Sorry. Here we go. There he is. We'll watch Chopper or Blimp. Blimp might be better. Let's see. He's taking it easy. He's third from last. Alonso or Neven, thank you for the subscription. Okay, so he's kept it clean there. Oh, there's a big... Oh, he got punted from behind. The golf cart took him out. Oh, no. Oh, every time someone goes near him, it's like... "Urgh." Did he... What happened? He's just lost his front bumper. Oh, that... I don't think there's anything he could have done there, but the person in front's a bit of a idiot for coming onto the track just in front of him. It's not going so well for Rubens at the minute. Yeah, the other person shouldn't have came onto the track like that, but then they seemed to be out of the road, but then obviously they spun right in the middle. He's 15th. Fast forward a little bit and see if we can see if there's anything else that happened. That was that. Oh, here he is catching up to people now. I think that was the orange car that went flying off and then just came on in front of everybody. Oh, tried to go up the inside there. Yep. That was ambitious. Rubens probably has no patience left after being turfed a few times. Yeah, the car spun in front of him and he hit the side of it, but it was in the middle of the road sideways, so there's nothing you could have done. Wonder if that's the reason why that orange car spun. We'll see maybe in the next lap. So Rubens is catching him. Oh, it could be. So it happens. The orange car gets spun around here. Oh. No, there was like a grey Ferrari. I'm nearly sure. I can check anyway. We'll check. We'll go back to it. Yeah, Rubens just doesn't care anymore. Yeah, his bumper came off, but I'm guessing the game's re-rendered it. Because I haven't taken the camera off him. It's behind my name. His name's behind my name. That's him there. I'm pointing at the screen. Obviously, you can't see who it is. The blue Ferrari with a white roof is Rubens. Oh, he spun. That's how you come on. Oh, he spun again. That's that curb. It always catches you out if you have your wheels on that curb when you try and turn. Oh, maybe you're right. Throw it up the inside. So he did. And he made it. He held it. GG's, Ruben. Ribbons. Oh! Gotta check that out again. That was quite funny. Ooh. It looks more dramatic when it's in fast forward. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was looking at the wrong Ferrari. That's the Ferrari there. I mean, where would you normally brake? Yeah, you would normally brake where that yellow car braked, especially if you wheeled the grass. That was Rubens just does not give a single flying F at the minute. By the looks of this. That was the end of it. Oh, that was the last quarter as well. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. Right, let's look for... Where am I? There's me. That's the one that... We need to check this car for spinning. The spin around... I'm not sure it's this orange one. They've changed all these around. Where's TV3 static? Or TV static? Scenic. They've taken one away. Is that little curb? Yep. Ooh. Hey, Chris. How's it going? What are you thinking? Anyway, right, let's get out of here before I have a heart attack. It was Chris. I think obviously I don't want to speak for him, but I'm guessing he's sort of just started not to care anymore. Where is our GT3 race? There it is. When does it start? 42 minutes. We might be able to get a... Do we practice and then join this? Or do we stay with the Ferrari race? I don't think I could cope with that Ferrari race doing another one. I think one a day is recommended. Any more? No. Screw it. We'll jump in and we'll do a few laps of this and we'll chill. So 41 minutes. We'll chill for a bit and have a chat. Yeah. That was, it was worrying. so that's loading. Be right back. So how you doing, Chris?
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Exits clear.
Is that a good
Push.
start? Yeah, not too bad. I'm still a bit starstruck. I was in there telling my partner that I was in the same race as Rubens Barrichello, Schumacher's ex-teammate and Jenson Button's ex-teammate. She couldn't believe it either. Although I suppose that's the thing when you play games like this. Like, I know Max Verstappen plays it a lot, Lando Norris plays it as well, so there is going to be moments when you are going to be in the same, you know, if you're high enough I rating, you're going to be in the same race as them. Just done a race around Bathurst and SEC, lots of murder in the turn one. Bathurst? I don't think I've raced Bathurst. I know the name. Oh, wait, hello. Oh, Bathurst. Big Chopper Joe and Augustine, thank you for the subs if you're watching. Bathurst, I need to look up. I think I have raced it actually. It's the one with, it's very bumpy and it's like large paving stones basically down the straight. Bathurst. No, it's not the one I thought it was. Oh, Bathurst. Yeah, I haven't. I bought it. I think you have to buy it in Iris. I bought it, but I haven't raced it. But I want to. I've been like, I always see the guys at yeah, I always see Will Ford from Boosted Media he usually tests cars and new setup things and that. Yeah, I'd love to race that. Such a great track. Like, it's got everything in it. Oh, the tires are not warm yet. Yeah, that's cool. And what car were you driving? What car were you in? Sorry, I thought you put it up there. That's why I was just like looking back in chat. Oh. XR around there in a couple of weeks, so getting a bit of practice in. New update for SEC has made the cars move a lot more over the top now. GT3, Aston Martin GT3. So you're practicing for the 6R race? I'm guessing the likes of Jardier and all are going to be participating in that. And Dan Suzuki.
Fastest lap for McCaig.
And no F1 this weekend, unsurprisingly, really.
New fastest lap for right, 139.61. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
I know, what are the chances? We get Baku, Miami, and then Monaco as a hat trick. And the thing is as well, all these upgrades they've brought will have no effect whatsoever. Well, minimal effect in Monaco.
You're now 23 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was a 2:03.22.
Just use SimGrid to find them events we can enter normally. SimGrid to find them events we can enter. Normally have 2 to 4 cars running and jurors we enter. Oh, so you're playing an actual team, Chris? You have a team? Or 2 teams by the sounds of it? Or a team with 4 cars? That's amazing. That's right. Nürburgring. Yeah, Barcelona. I love Barcelona. I was there. Must be
That's a new fastest lap for right, 139.39.
8 or 9 years ago. I went to the F1 at Barcelona. Amazing. I would say it's the third best circuit I've been to. Close with second as well. Second would be Hungary, but Barcelona definitely third.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. P4. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Messed that up. One team with about 9-10 of us, so it's just whoever wants to race will fill out as many cars as we can. Nice. Do you have your own liveries for your cars and things like that? If you do, I'd love to see it. I love things like that. Oh, you're going to you're going to Spain this year, Chris? For the F1? They're exactly the same as the driver in front of me.
You're outside of track limits there.
Have you ever thought about going to one in real life? Neil?
Watch the track limits, please, Andy.
Hey Smithy, how are you? One of the other guys thankfully makes delivery, so it looks well. When we have a couple of cars on track, no France. The Le Mans, oh, cool. I was talking to my buddy about going to Le Mans a few years ago, but we never really thought much of it after that. Didn't really talk much of it, but I'd love to. Yeah, that's exciting. Where are you located, Chris, if you don't mind me asking? It all depends. Like, European races aren't too bad. Price-wise, as in outside of Britain and the US. Well, outside of Britain, obviously. And the US, sorry, obviously. Like, like, Barcelona's quite cheap. Hungary is cheap. What's the other one? Belgium, Spa is quite cheap as well. Them three would be the main ones. Actually, Monaco's not too expensive either for like a general admission ticket. It's just getting there, and then I know a guy that stays in Lille and then travels by train down the F1 there, but Silverstone is stupidly expensive. That's where I'm going this year. That's how I know. Everybody knows because of that dynamic pricing. But luckily we got in before the dynamic pricing kicked in. But yeah, it was extortionate. Yes, Smithy, I'm good. We were just in a race with Rubens Barrichello, the actual ex-F1 driver. Neil, it's funny you say that. They had built a new big grandstand on the top of Eau Rouge that had just opened last year when we were there. And the tickets to it were maybe €250 for a weekend or €300 for the ticket for the weekend. It wasn't actually that expensive for that big grandstand. Because I was saying to the boys, I was saying, like, they're not too bad. Belfast? I'm just from outside Belfast. Yeah. Might be something to look into, though. I'd love to go to 20 hours or 4 hours of Spa and 24 hours of Nürburgring. Yeah. Nürburgring, but could you, like, the thing is with, like, Spa and Le Mans, you could walk around them circuits. Nürburgring, you're not walking around that circuit. Yeah, Neil, it wasn't that expensive. We were surprised at it. The tickets that we, for our seats in Silverstone this year, for a weekend ticket for our seats was, I think we got it for £539 for the weekend for one seat. Why are we all around? I know, it's weird that. It's like a little magnet. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, Timeless Snow, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you, I was thinking about you today, actually. I appreciate it. Thank you. And same to you, stay safe. Try and stay well, and I hope you have fun, but, you know. No need to apologize. I know you're the apologizer. That's pretty good. And is that like accommodation and everything as well? Happy beside the track, pretty much all access kind of thing, minus a few of the V, but that's amazing. And how are you getting there? Are you flying over? Or are you getting the ferry and driving down? We're getting the ferry over on the Tuesday evening, doing the overnight ferry to Liverpool. Birkenhead, I think it's called. I might be wrong. And then I'm going to be driving down to the circuit, so we'll get there. Probably, I think the boat docks at 6 a.m. over there. So we'll get to the track about 9 or 10, depending. And we'll get to the track, get to the campsite, which is right beside the track. Which will be cool. But yeah, that what I said was that £539 is just for the race ticket. That doesn't include camping or the ferry. And then we paid another 129 quid for pit access, a ticket to the Silverstone Museum, which is amazing, by the way. If you ever go, just even passing Silverstone, get into the Silverstone Museum. It's brilliant. And also we got tickets to the launch party, which has Calvin Harris in it, which is going to be amazing as well. Flying into Gatwick, and then a couple of the guys I race with are picking me up. Then we go by car and onto the Eurotunnel. That's cool. So it's like a bit of a road trip. Brilliant. So your racing team is like from guys from different parts of the UK, or is it wider than that? The other house boss flying out at midnight for the Imola GP. Oh no. What are they going to do, Neil? Are they like, even if there's no race, I think like everywhere is closed, is it not? What are they planning on doing? Like F1, but I don't like enough to be spending that sort of. Yeah, I've been a fan of F1 since like the late 90s. Well, it was actually I remember my dad was quite upset whenever Senna died, and then that's when I was like, that's when I sort of, it got my interest a little bit. Obviously not because of the death, but because of the sport surrounding it. It sort of brought attention to it. So it was the year, like I think around 99, I think, when it was Eddie Irvine from here replaced or became the number one driver. I say number one driver, but he was the number one driver for Ferrari when he replaced Schumacher after he broke his leg in Silverstone. So yeah, that's when I sort of became a fan of F1. And then my ex-girlfriend got me my first ticket to Silverstone in 2006. No, it wasn't even 2006. Was it 2006? Can't remember. It was early. I've actually got all my tickets still in the drawer behind me. Some of them have faded, but you can still roughly see what's on them. But yeah, and then I'm going to my 11th race, Formula 1 race, this year, and that's Silverstone. I've been to Silverstone 6 times, been to Spa twice, been to Barcelona once, and been to Hungary once. Love it. But yeah, but out of all the races, Silverstone is the one that I prefer the most because of the atmosphere at it. It's just like, it's like a massive festival atmosphere. There's like other Grand Prix around Europe have one dedicated beer,
The track
and
temperature's
that's
rising.
not me.
It's
We
now
like
37
spirits,
Celsius.
beers, everything, and Silverstone has everything. Everything you want. They've champagne, they've whiskey, literally every type of drug you could think of, which I love. Especially if you're going away for a break at the weekend to enjoy some F1. It's nice to have a bit of a swall. But and then what we used to like do it with a bus trip before, but now we are camping. Last year we camped for the first time, and it's so much better than a bus trip, because with a bus trip you have to adhere to what the bus manager needs you to do. You have to be here for this time, you have to get out by this time, and that, like, we were missing some of the shows and stuff at the track after and some of the parties. So last year we camped for the first time, and it's just amazing being able to, you're a 5-10 minute walk from the circuit, and you just get to go and do whatever you want at the circuit. You've got the museum, as I said, and there's lots of different types of food. It's just so good. Yeah, but yeah, Silverstone is the best one I've been to. Obviously, I haven't been to haven't been to Dubai or any of that. That's just way out of my league. But one of my goals in life at some point is to get to Texas for the Austin Grand Prix, COTA. I'm desperate to get to that. I want to drink lots of beer, have lots of barbecues, and watch F1. I want to go and experience that. Yeah, it's amazing. And with the bus trip as well, when you're a bit drunk on a bus with lots of people when they're watching you and stuff, it's a bit nerving. At least when you're drunk, you can stagger back to the tent. You're fine. Just go to sleep for a bit.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Yeah, I need to see him.
You're muted.
Oh, that was a bit ambitious.
Fastest lap for Nichols, 138.75.
Hey, miniature. How are you? Good to see you.
New fastest lap for Contilla, 137.50.
Silverstone, yes, I'm going to be going to Silverstone this year. Can't wait. Bit of time on the board at least.
P10.
3 seconds store, but we're going off-road here.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
How long have I been streaming YouTube for? Oh, so I dabbled with it a little bit last year, but I've been sort of trying to grow my channel since maybe 10 months, I think. But I haven't been streaming like constantly until recently. But I was like every sort of month or two I was posting a video or two. But unfortunately I lost my job in late February, and then I just thought, you know what, I had a bit of savings and I'm gonna chill for a bit, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just chilling for a bit and having fun creating videos and actually using the sim, because I wasn't using it as much as what I wanted.
The guy behind has just done a 140.52.
Car left. Clear left.
Woo. All it took was that one short, and now look, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. And when you have a full-time job, it's like, it's hard to get motivated after work. Like, I worked maybe 8-10 hours a day, sometimes more. And when you do that, once you've finished, you just want to close off and spend time with your family and stuff like that. No, I worked in the gaming industry. I worked for a game publisher and developer. I don't know if you've heard of it, but you know the game PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or PUBG as it's now called. I was the community manager for the North American region for console.
That's a new fastest lap for Cortilla, 137.44.
See the flames coming out of the back of that McLaren? Speed. Right, I'm going to watch some of these guys. See where I can make up some time. Used to play poor guy. Brakes in that Audi must be great. Or it's light or something, because the braking points for that are like so far further than the BM. Like, I'm braking in the middle of that curb that guy just went through, and he's braking at the end of it. Oh no. That's cool. So when you say server farm, is that like a Bitcoin farm? Because I know nothing about Bitcoin and, you know, stuff like that. Right, so that's third gear around all lane corners. Just clip that curb. Hey, TZ Era. How are you? Welcome.
Pit exit looks clear. Fastest lap for Cortilla, 1:37.35.
Woo. Catch up with chat. No crypto's not worth the effort anymore. Host a couple of my own servers for gaming, then host a couple other discords that host ASCC, SC leagues. Cool. Doing well, thanks mate. Just saw a YouTube short of you and tapped your channel. Like the content, so I'll be subscribing. Ah, thank you, I appreciate it. Tend to give iRacing a go again, even just for a month to see how I get on. Yeah, go for it. I love it. But then I've nothing else to compare it to. I've driven, as I said before, I said yesterday I think, I've driven SEC before, but only against bots and things, so I don't really have an opinion of it. But I know it's a great game, like. Oh. Hey, Papa T, this is a game called iRacing.
Car in front has just posted a 140.06.
Which,
Leader's just done a 137.01.
you need to go off. Join the race. PZ, which short was it that you saw? I'm gonna guess that it was the Weaver. Right, let's jump into free practice. Yes. Alright, Chris. Take it easy. And thanks for sharing details of your team and stuff like that. That was really interesting. Thank you. And Papa T, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Milos, you too. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That got a lot of traction. That I did not expect it to get as much traction. So basically, I'll tell you the why I put that tweet, short. I wanted to find out various different opinions of what people thought of it. Driving, just curious. And yeah, definitely, it got way more traction than what I imagined. Yeah, it was the comments are very spicy. I've actually had to delete some because they've been a bit too spicy. But yeah, it was funny. It's funny. But yeah, it's what I found really interesting is a lot of people were saying that it's okay. So I'm a Formula 1 guy, so I know that usually you can defend once, you can move once, and then you have to hold your line. And you're not allowed to move under braking. In iRacing, you're not even allowed to do that, but I didn't know that at the time. I was just going by F1 rules, because that's what I thought, because like most track racing series go by the same rules. But a lot of NASCAR fans, apparently that's allowed in NASCAR, which I didn't know, so I learned something from it, which is cool. But yeah, it's interesting. And then there was a lot of people commenting on me wrecking the Ferrari at the end, but that was unavoidable. I can't avoid someone that outbrake themselves and drive into the side of me. And then they turned in on me again, not thinking I was there, or not realizing I was there, but yeah. I've got a wheel and sim racing game, Forza 7, but my wheel hasn't got vibration or force feedback, and there are only 2 pedals, but it's a nice upgrade from control. Yeah! You know, everyone had to start off, has to start off at somewhere. Miniature, so... Oh, there's no point in even starting the session's over. Yeah. I replied to some, but now it's just like, if I've already replied to, like, people mentioned the t-shirts and stuff that I wear these outside, I wear them everywhere. I've, like, Aston Martin t-shirts, I've Ferrari t-shirts, I've Mercedes t-shirts, as you know, Braun t-shirts. I wear them all. I don't pretend to be a driver. I'm obviously not like that, but... And the gloves. Gloves, a lot of people didn't realize that gloves are actually... They're one... If someone was to ask me, after you've got all the gear, the steering wheel and all, what would be the next best thing that I should buy? It would be gloves for the grip and to not destroy your Alcantara on wheels and rubber. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know, but sure.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
But it's just nice hearing other people's opinions as well. I have a dead pixel on my screen. It's annoying the hell out of me. It looks like, so you know in iRacing, well, if you don't know, if you don't play iRacing, you won't know, but when you play, like, bits of dirt can stick to your screen. And that's what it looks like, but it's not that. It's just always there in the same space. Yeah, Miniature, the brakes actually stop squeaking after a couple of laps, but when your brakes are cold, they do squeak, which can be annoying for some people. I don't mind. But yeah, the detail, like I was playing, for example, Miniature, the last week I was playing VR, and see the cockpits of the cars. The detail is unbelievable. Like, you can see the weave in the carbon fiber. That was pedestrian. Thought I was going to get a penalty there. It's a messy lap, but we'll get something in the bank anyway.
P7. Fastest lap for Sanchez, 139.30. The car ahead has just done a 141.20. The leader has just done a 140.08. Fastest lap for Guard, 138.70.
Messed up that last bit, but
P11, you've just done a 140.50.
why was that not off track? P11, that's pretty crap. But see, sorry, I'll catch up. Gotta love it though. Same with my job. I do valeting the detail, and no matter how many courses or cars you detail, and that people always say something that's just based on opinion, even if they don't do it. Yeah, I could understand that completely. No experience whatsoever, but I mean, they're allowed to have an opinion, but if they if they're sure that they're right but they're not, is what can be frustrating. VR's crazy. I don't have a headset myself, but I tried some headsets and they always take me by surprise. Yeah, when I first tried it, it was like, it was on Spa, the racetrack, and going up Eau Rouge for the first time, I actually felt it in my stomach, even though there's obviously no effect going through me. It was just the mental effect it had on me. It actually felt it as I was going up through Eau Rouge and round. It was crazy. 12th. What's the strength field? 1.7. This, yeah, it's level with what we can do. There is time to be. I need to watch a couple more drivers and see where they're making the time up. Although I know the BMW isn't really the fastest car. Wonder if we'll have anyone famous in this race.
That's the end of the session. P12.
Tried parachute simulator, went up and down with a headset before, and you actually feel like as if, oh no, I don't know if my stomach could handle that. How was your stomach? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Hope you have a good night too. Thanks. Okia? Is that how you pronounce your name? I hope it is. I'm sorry if it isn't. Okia. How's it going? Nice to see you. Top 3, I don't know about that. I'm 13th to make up 10 places unless there's a big crash. And I'm very lucky. I'm not too sure about that. I'll be happy with top 10. If we can get top 10, I'll be happy. I don't see any BMWs in front of me, so maybe his BMW is not the best choice of car for this GT3 racing. Oh, you controlled the strap, so wonder how that worked.
The track temp is 35. The air temp is 18 Celsius. P13.
Don't tell yourself. I'll try not to.
Follow car number 16 in the left column.
He always gets left and right columns mixed up for me for some reason. Jim needs to sort himself out. There's only 3 cars behind me. The flames coming out of the back of that McLaren, love it.
Get right. Green, let's go, let's go. That's 20 minutes to go.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. You're in the middle. Still there. Clear left. Clear all round.
There's an
Oh,
incident in.
that was lucky.
We think it might be Antunes. Nice one, Andy.
Where are
Good
we?
start.
8th? Not doing too bad. Oh, there's a big crash behind as well. Spicy already. Haven't even got a lap done.
Right side. Clear right.
Come on!
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sun's coming out.
P16 137.
Brown ahead of us and Thomas behind us. Doing alright. Need to keep Thomas out of our slipstream. Trying a different braking technique and it seems to be working.
The leader has just done a 139.35. Seventh position.
Jim's on the piss mate. I sort of got that by some of your typing. Enjoy yourself. Oh, he's throwing it up the inside. Is it going to work?
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds. Minutes left. New fastest lap for Guard, 139.07. The leader has just done a 139.07. The gap to Morales ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
They just messed up.
That's a new fastest lap for Jansen, 138.81.
We're better at the corner, or through that corner, than Elias up ahead here. But my goodness, them Porsches can shift through these corners. Yeah, it's the, I think it's the wastegate? I don't know whether it's called a wastegate or a dump valve in these cars. I might be wrong on both, but that's what I think it is.
Car right, clear right.
No!
Okay, Andy, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So off-putting when cars do things you don't expect. It's my fault, like, but... Makes the race more interesting, right? Where are we? 11th? We're alright, we're not too bad. Someone is in the pits, though.
10th position. Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in. Turn 2. Looks like it's Oliveira. There's an incident in. Turn 4. It looks like Oliveira.
Is Oliveira broken? Apologies for my face there. Made a really weird face. I thought I was going to hit the back of him. BMW smells blood.
Remaining 10 minutes. Okay, Andy, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Left side, clear left. Clear left.
There's an incident in. Turn 2. It looks like...
That was my fault. But I'm too ambitious. Shit.
The gap to Oliveira ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. Fastest lap for Borgenzi, 138.61.
Dark Phoenix, thank you for the sub.
P8.
Yeah, I set that up the inside, thinking that I could brake in time, but I didn't brake as much as what I would have liked. I think I got a 4x for it, and rightly so.
Okay, Andy, you've used half your fuel. Don't be intimidated. Keep them behind you. A bit quicker than us entering turn 2. That lap time was 1:40.66. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Your last lap time was at 1:40.58.
They're already going to make a move up front. Celio.
The gap to Barton behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Good. Alan, we need to keep Alan back.
Of fuel remaining.
Just watched your short and had to check out your channel. Thank you very much for stopping by.
That lap was at
Welcome to the stream.
1:14.04.
How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one.
The gap to Oliveira ahead is now 1.0.
Sweating buckets here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Had a good first race there in Ferrari 488, and surprisingly, we were racing against the actual Formula 1, ex-Formula 1 driver, Rubens Barrichello. He was in the same lobby as us, so I was a bit starstruck for a while, but it was just unreal getting to race against a real Formula 1, ex-Formula 1 driver in a sim. It's pretty cool. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Do you play Sims at all? Or any racing games? The Audi here in front of us, Celia was getting a bit impatient. See if we can capitalize on an accident or a slowdown. He was. Rubens had lost all interest in being kind to people.
There's an incident in. It looks like it's Oliveira.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
That already sounds
Well done, Andy.
amazing.
Good pass. Eyes front.
On your left. Clear left.
They sent it from far back there.
To go. Your lap time was 1:41.84. We've just cut the track.
Oh, thanks very much. I play action games a lot, but I love watching racing games because I can't race well myself. Well, you're watching something that can't race well themselves either, so don't worry. Can we do the same to them?
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Guard is now leading. incident in Nord Curve. We think it might be Sanchez and
D3 is going to take a hit, but I think we'll
Yellow
make.
flag, caution, 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. P8. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Whew. I got a 4x for his dive bomb. Ah. No, I will not see that. You're from Kenya, Africa? Oh, cool. What sort of action games do you play? Right, we'll wait to get the results through. It is warm. I always say it's warm. Race event results ready. Plus 16 iRating, -1 safety rating. You know what? I always say this, but I'm happy with it. Danny Jensen in a BMW M4 GT3 won the race. GG's, Danny. How far was I off your time? 6/10. Call of Duty Spec Ops, Fortnite, and they're like, oh, cool. Do you ever play PUBG by any chance? We're soon going to be 1800. What have we got coming up? Right, we'll finish off the evening again with a Clio race. Let's go. With 5 minutes to get a few practice laps in. Marvelous Plays and RNA Camping, thank you for the subs if you're watching. If you're in chat, feel free to say hello and introduce yourself. Played PUBG a lot last year, but don't play it anymore. Oh, cool. Funny fact here, I used to work for PUBG. So that's why I was asking, because you mentioned Fortnite and Call of Duty.
The pit lane
Get a
speed
few
limit
practice
is
laps in.
56 kilometers per hour. The leader's just done a 101.02.
Why did you stop playing?
Lap for Talon, 101.00.
Steering is so light. Yeah, I put out another short, Neil. I'm not sure if that's had it. Not sure if that's had any effect on it. Yeah, it's shot up. The last month has been crazy. Truly grateful, but oh, don't go off the track. But it's been like
Fastest
slightly
lap for
overwhelming.
1:00.6.
Hey, Quid Pro. Yes, they were going to finish off the day in our little trusty Clio. So today we've driven the 488 GTO, and I don't know if you know, but Rubens Barrichello was in our race. We raced the BMW M4 GT3 at Hockenheim, and now we're just finishing off with the little Clio again. Hopefully this race will be better than yesterday's when I got torpedoed. But how are you? 1.15k now, holy moly. And I was watching the names in the feed, Neil, and they all seem sort of genuine so far, which is good. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm actually going to have to work on proper overlays and things, and
P3.
although I think my overlays are okay, but like, you know, well, you know, people can't,
Thank you, Lou.
like,
Very closely.
people can't, you can't have the same benefits on YouTube and what you have at Twitch with 1,000 subs. If you know what I mean. So, I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome that a lot of people are watching and hopefully enjoying the content.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Keep the overlays to a minimum, you'd be surprised. Yeah, I've actually, that's a funny thing you should say that, Quidpro. It's because if you watch big streamers, like I'm talking
That
about,
lap
like
time was
the old style ones like
1:01.53.
Summit, and like ones like that, but like variety streamers or just chatting streamers, they have a camera and that's it, no overlays, like nothing. So I suppose you got a point. Yeah, it was. He got punted about a bit at the start, and then he took no shit towards the end. It was just like, get out of my road, or I will end you, and that's what it came across as in the replay. Yes, Summit 1G.
That last lap was a 1:01.05.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Neil. I think overlays is in, or I meant more scenes, like for if I need to go away or anything. But I suppose if you go away, people are still chatting and chatting, and you know, I know people will say, "You'll be back in a minute" and stuff like that, which is really nice and helpful. Yeah, it gets super cluttered. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think what I have right now is clean. Obviously I'm not seeing everything that you're seeing. You have my cam. And what else do I have that you don't see? I think that's it. Actually, I see all the same things. So I see the map. I have the fastest lap and delta at the top right. Yeah, everything you see, I see. Pretty much apart from the cam. So I don't think and I've placed them so that the they're out of the road. So like for example, there's only a tiny bit of that relative up there is coming down over the windscreen, and I think in the Ferrari it doesn't even block any of the windscreen, and it's the same with the telemetry. It only takes up a tiny bit that's not even blocking, and the same with the map and that. And the reason I did that as well is because for my videos, my recent videos, I put a replay up in this corner now, below where the session, where the delta is, so that even up there, it's not blocking an awful lot. You've got part of a wing mirror or a rear view mirror and stuff like that. So I think you're growing without putting the effort in there. A pedal cam or an over-the-shoulder cam is the only overlay stuff I've had. The rest is good. Actually, Quid Pro, when I first started, I had a pedal cam and an over-the-shoulder cam looking at the dash. But it puts extra stress on the system, and also sometimes I go onto my phone and I used to forget that there was a camera looking, and now I didn't look at anything that I shouldn't have been looking at. But just in case I forgot and I was looking at something with personal information on it, like bank details or something, I'm always afraid of that happening, because I am clumsy when it comes to things like that. Oh no, Smithy. Is your name Smithy in game, Smithy? This is going to be cool. At least there's no such thing as stream sniping, really. You know, you can't follow me and shoot me when I'm hiding type of thing. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Don't punt me into anywhere. I had enough punting and Cleos over the last couple of days. Specifically yesterday when I'd actually, funny talking about that, so I watched the replay of the guy in the yellow Clio that absolutely smashed into me on purpose. And a few laps before that, they had been wiped out by a green Clio with Luigi on it, but you couldn't really see Luigi.
Exit is clear. Watch the white line.
And
okay,
then I drove past because I was behind him, and he thought it was mistaken identity. He thought I was Luigi and aimed for me and punted me off. That dead pixel has now disappeared, and now there's a different one in front of me. Where am I going? We're all good, we're all good. I should be watching the track and that. Jason Smith, I'll keep an eye out for you.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 49 Celsius.
That's the best I've ever taken that corner. I'm gonna screw this lap up, that means. Told you. Starting from the back.
Is clear.
Horror Poppy, thanks for the sub. Alright, we can't mess this one up. Driving really cautiously.
New fastest lap for Talon, 1:00.8. P3.
Thanks for the kind words, though, Quid Pro. Appreciate that regarding the rest is great. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. So my setup was, I'm trying to remember what it was. So I used to have my cam in the middle where the dash would be. And then the pedal cam on the left and the other cam on the right. And the reason I had it in the middle covering the dash is because you could, I actually have a digital dash here in front of me. I actually have two. One shows me, one I used to use as my main, but now I've got one that matches the BMW M3 GT3. M4 GT3, yeah. But I use SimHub to have different dashes for different cars. So when I was driving a Ferrari, I'd have the Ferrari dash. When I was driving the BMW, I'd have the BMW dash, you know, so it looked authentic. That's what I used to do. So you could actually see my dash as I was driving as if it was the real car, which I thought was cool. But yeah, it was, I actually ended up, I've run out of USBs on my PC, and now whenever I plug in a USB, my keyboard and mouse that's connected to the USB on my monitor turn off because it sucks the power out. So I'm actually maxed out for USBs. 11th for me, oh no, I'm 4th at the minute. So well, depending on the first corner, we'll see. Trying to think where 4th is. Is that on the inside? Yeah, good luck, Smithy. I'll see you around a bit once I get punted into the first corner and onto the grass. You're not going to punt anyone. Intentionally. That's what I always say. I never mean to punt anyone. I'm not that, no punterino Jimmy. I never liked it. I always like to try and drive clean. Like in that, like I still feel guilty of the BMW in the last race. I sent it up the inside and punted them. Oh, I should have saved the replay so I could review that. I'm pretty sure, like, I punted it into the side of them. Well, I did. It's not being sure I did. But whether it was avoidable. On both drivers' behalf, should I say. What comes around goes around, I suppose, so we'll see. Wonder why it keeps flickering. It does it, and it was doing it on Le Mans circuit. And it only does it in certain camera angles.
That's the end of the session, P4.
I'm on the outside. Shit. John Porker? What? Is that your name? Welcome to the stream. Clutch start in the clear as well. Not great with them. I need to always be more aggressive with it, and I never am. Always bottle it. Here we go.
The track temp is 48. The air temp is 26 Celsius. 15 minutes. You really need to get on with it. All right, Andy. Be ready. Green, green, green. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
What are you doing?
Clear left.
That wasn't a great start.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Brake there and it's messed me up. Guys behind me are gonna...
P6.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
No contact involved there?
Right side. Clear right. On your
I
left.
heard the
Clear
wheels
left.
locking and thought, no, I'm gonna go wide here.
The leader has just done a 59.84. 7th position.
Car left.
Don't be an idiot.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Andy. We need to slow down, give back some time. Yellow flag.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for Talon, 59.78.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Like bumper cars.
Say that middle pedal's brake, mate.
P8.
I can hear him shouting. Yeah, the black car is not looking to give space.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Keep it within the track limits. Gomez is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.17.
Keep it pinned. Yeah, that was Smithy.
Defend hard, make them work for it. You've just done a 1:00.5 seconds. All right, Andy, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Good luck with the black car up ahead, by the way. Whoever that other car is. Onto the grass again. Bruno.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the base. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
On your left.
Why the hell
Clear
did they slam on the brakes? That's what you get! That's what you get, Bruno. F around and find out.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. P5. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.8.
It's Bruno reeling me.
Okay, Andy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. There's been an accident up ahead.
The driver in front of us is Lopez.
I'm in B class. Blame Bruno, you're right. There's supposed to be something about the name. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant
That was a
License class.
100.8. Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. P5.
What the fuck are you doing, Younes?
good old Clio's. Gotta love it. No, that might have been what Dawn meant. Welcome to the stream, Dawn, by the way.
You've just done a 101.
Unit, you've got a
53.
blue flag. Can I get through, please?
The gap behind is now 2.1. That's 2 minutes left.
Unit,
2 minutes.
hello.
I think you don't care.
One more lap to go. Your lap time was at 101.00. You've got half your fuel left.
Good race, Maxime. You need,
Come on,
you
just lead
need
the race.
driving lessons or something.
Thank you, Louis. Sorry, I didn't understand what you mean.
P5. That's it. We're done.
Rock, thank you for the sub. Dawn as well, thank you. I appreciate it. And Austin, thanks. Dawn, sorry I didn't get to speak to you much there. You're all in. We'll watch this replay. Yeah, Dawn, hope you're well. And welcome to the stream if I didn't already say it. Let's watch the replay and have a bit of a chuckle. Oh, Smithy, you ended up right behind me at one point. It's when you said about using brakes. That's a guy wiped me out, and I was the green car that was on the track. Were you talking to me, or was that someone else? Not that I'm worried about it, but I just wondered because there was a car. Something happened to the car that came around the corner behind me. I was on the track going slow because it only just got going again. But yeah, that was we're watching the replay now to see what the hell happened. It was a bit of a mess. Where did you finish up? Hey, Charles. Welcome. Oh, cool. And do you play iRacing as well, Don? No, the red car went in back off me, so I was telling him in the middle of the... Oh, yeah, right. That's okay. I thought it was me for a sec. I was like, shit.
Checker flags out. P5. 15 minutes.
Alright, let's have a look at our Bruno. Hell, but there was a massive fly on my arm there. I'm not even a fly. It was like one of them daddy long legs things. Was it that Bruno? Bruno von Stickel? We'll see. Let's have a look at Bruno here. You finished 11th. Oof. How many, did you lose any I rating? Because I got absolutely smashed about. I was nearly in disqualification territory. Okay, so Bruno, is it a different Bruno? I did my best to avoid saying you into the series. No, someone else did it for you. Don't worry. Who was it? Tell me their name. Oh, look at the M&M Clio. Love it. I do my Class C iRacing ovals. That's cool. I haven't tried ovals yet. Is it something you'd recommend? Obviously you would if you play it. Oh! Oh! We have to watch that. That was... Oh, shit. That was a banger from the M&M car. So let's see what happened. It looks like they just lost the back end. Oh, just a little... Oh, into the pits. Oh, no. Imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing a yellow M&M facing you while going down the racetrack. That would be hilarious. I think I was on a 14X. Right, let's find Bruno again to see what Bruno's up to. Is this Bruno? No? 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 I thought Bruno was in a black car? Is that Bruno? So that's me going wide there in front, like an Egypt. I could have sworn Bruno was in a black car. Oh no, it was... What? So it wasn't Bruno, it was this person? Secure? Oh, that was the send it, hit and hope moment. That's me. GG. Alright, well watch this for a bit. But it was this black car, was it not? The one that I was having the fight with? But yeah, that Bruno sent it, but it was this black car that we had the fight with, and then that was the person that spun me, I think, so it was Jimmy. So yeah, already I'm on 14. This is only lap 3. Oh no, this must be a total. It's closing the door, which they can do, sort of. I had the better drive here. Side them. They touched me. Cut the nose off me there a little bit. Right, we'll watch that again because it's hard to know what the hell happened. So pretend I'm not there. Although, was I making it? It's hard to know. Then a little bump off the grass, right? So that was okay. Call that a racing incident. And then we caught back up again. So it was QCL or QCL that we were having the fisticuffs with. I should have known with the safety rating of 1.6 though, shouldn't I? Manuel, thank you for the sub. Little love tap there. That didn't cost anything though. We didn't get charged anything for that. Neither car gets through there correctly. You're right. So this is where we got the run on him. And he tried to block me there. Cut across again. Give him a little love tap. They had plenty of room. And yeah, that was dirt. I'm going to call it. There was space there for 2 cars. I gave room. Plenty of room. I'm in the middle of the road. Dirt. Dirt! You gotta laugh. Yeah, there's a car's width there. Easily. There might be some network. There's a little bit, yeah. Not too much. Like, they were hitting me. They were steering into me. And then we'll go back now to Smithy, who's coming up to the destruction. Ooh. Ooh. He oversteered off the curb. Did they? Oversteering a Clio? I don't know about that. Don't know about oversteer. Don't know. We'll watch it again. I don't think there was oversteer there. Do you? There's 100% no slippage there. Wish there was sound. I don't think he was off the throttle either. Flat out, changed gear. They held on to it well. You lost 0.01. Well done. Right. What is wrong with Race Labs? Oh, is it because I'm still in a race? No, I'm not. Results ready. Let's see the damage. Minus 37. 14 incidents. So Bruno didn't do anything. Bruno was innocent. It was this person. Secure, Jimmy. I don't know what's wrong with Race Labs at the minute. What's wrong, Quid Pro? Did I missed something? Oh, the safety rating? Yeah, screw it. There we go. It's working again. Blame Bruno. GG's. GG's. Right, guys and gals. I'm going to call it there for this evening. I'm not sure if it'll be on tomorrow, but I will tweet it out if I am. So keep an eye out if you want to join me. But yeah, thanks very much for being here. Fun racing, exciting. Safety rating, you know what? iRating's all I care about now. You know, obviously I don't want to hit people. I do want to improve my safety rating to get my licenses. But yeah, that was just a messy race. But it's Clio's, so I mean, Clio's is like bumper cars, really. So I'm not too fussed about it anymore. But yeah, thank you all for being here. As always, I really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you again in the next one. So thank you and bye.